Greetings today. I'm Sheika Petteway, CEO of Elite Educational Enterprises, and I am here to talk about low enrollment. I wanted to share some tips. I want to share some tips on how teachers can help turn enrollment around. I know that we are all dealing with different things and different enrollment difficulties. This is nationwide. So I wanted to shed a little light, do some videos, and help you just grow as a caregiver if you're in home, grow as an early childhood educator, and grow as a director. And so I just wanted to shed some light, give some insight. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about that elephant in the room, low enrollment. Like I said earlier, it is happening throughout the United States, and so we see in a decline, but that's not for us to feel like we are failing at our jobs. That's just the economy. And there are so many things that can happen that help elevate your program. And so I know what that pain is like because low enrollment don't just affect numbers. It affects the team morale, it affects your budget and your overall vision. And so here's what I've learned while working in centers across Texas and across the US, honestly. Enrollment is not just the director's problem. It's not all on one person. It's everyone's baby. It's everyone's problem. And today I would like to talk to teachers directly. So save this video, share with your staff, play it in a staff meeting, play it individually, just share it because if we work together, we can grow together. And so that's how I infiltrate my culture, my workplace culture is teaching them and sharing the responsibility. And so the ones that's in the classroom every day have power to retain and grow enrollment. And that's what we have to realize. That's what we have to face. And so reframing the mindset and restructuring our mind to think in ways to grow will help. And it's really shifting from enrollment equals marketing to enrollment equal experience. I'm going to say it again. It's reframing the mindset that enrollment equals more and more and more marketing to enrollment equals experience. And so when we think about enrollment, we automatically start thinking about marketing, flyers, Facebook ads, banners, things that say now enrolling. But the truth is, enrollment starts inside the classroom. I'm going to say that again. Enrollment starts inside the classroom. Parents don't just choose a center because of a flyer. Hear me. Parents choose a center because of a feeling. That feeling comes from what they see, they hear, and they experience. Hence, I say enrollment equal experience. That feeling comes from what they see, they hear, and they experience when they walk in a classroom. A sense of home, a sense of safety, a sense of education and security. Every smile, every greeting, every display of a student's work. It's all marketing, to be honest. And the most powerful marketing tool you have is your teacher's presence. Their presence. And so think about it. What do families see when they peek into your classroom? When they walk down the hallway during checkout? When they walk into the front door? When they park? What do they see? Do they feel when they talk to you at pickup that their child is here and they're safe, they're in a great environment? And so that's what you want to think about, and that's what you want to revamp, director or owner. Also, teacher, you want to think about a parent's journey at pickup, at drop off, when they meet and they're greeting you, when they're picking up their student. And that's restructuring and reframing our mindset to understand that it takes all of us to make our school appealing. And so my next point is how teachers influence enrollment. I want to kind of dig into that. Connection builds retention. Parents don't stay where they feel connected. Where they're not feeling connected. Parents do not stay where they're not feeling connected. We have to make sure we're greeting our parents. We're actually connecting with the parents. This is not just a financial obligation, or they're swapping money, like they're dropping their kid off because it's a duty that they have to pay. We want to connect. That 30 seconds might be the difference between a parent who stays and a parent who's shopping around. So that 30 seconds during drop off and pick up is impactful. Make it impactful. Culture sells itself. Classroom culture sells itself. I want you to think in another terms. Do you see a lot of commercials with Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce? I can't go in my mind and think of a Rolls-Royce commercial because they sell themselves. It's a luxury vehicle. Even if you think of a Mercedes-Benz, when you talk to a salesman who sells a Mercedes and you talk to a salesman that sells a regular car, how they talk is different. Because a luxury vehicle, really, it sells themselves. And so it's culture, it's the way of life here. And so it's a clean, engaging, joyful classroom. That sells itself. That's my point. Parents can sense chaos, cover up, turmoil, confusion with how you answer questions. So parents can sense that stress every time they walk in and you're going, oh, another staff member called off. Oh, she's not here today. When your classroom feels safe, welcoming, and full of learning, it stands on its own. And so here's some tips. Keep students' work displayed at eye level. Use positive visuals and a bright classroom, not dark and smelly, but positive, refreshing. Think about how your center smells. It could be that you're accustomed to it, right? So you want to get outside people to tell you. Organize your center. Make sure that it's organized, clean. Let learning be visible. Bulletin boards, photos, documents, all of this matter, people. All of this matters. Every moment is a marketing moment when you are in our field. But no matter if you're in our field or not, listen, whoever's watching this video, no matter if you are in your home and you are trying to grow enrollment, every moment is a marketing moment. If you grasp this concept, you can be at the grocery store and you just have on your t-shirt and you're standing in line and your shirt says your school name and you gently turn and smile at a parent or family near. That's a marketing moment. From morning greetings to circle time to you driving your school vehicle with the logo. That's all marketing moments. This all help enrollment. It can hinder you or it can grow you. The way you talk to children, how you handle transitions, even tone, parents notice. You are always on stage whether you realize it or not. Just take a moment to reflect on that. Reflect on that. Word of mouth is free advertisement. That's my next point. You want to make sure that you are serving your school so well and have a very balanced school that word of mouth, you letting it speak for itself. Happy families talk. Unhappy families talk louder. The more you build positive relationships, hear me out, the more referrals you'll see. Not toxic relationships, but positive ones. Professional ones. You don't have to be a parent's friend to have a positive relationship. You can keep it strictly about their kid and growth and development and have a positive impact on the family. So directors spend thousands on ads, right? Owners spend thousands of dollars on advertisement. But a teacher who builds trust can fill a classroom through relationship alone. That's why we have to pour into our teachers. That's why we have to teach them how to build positive, healthy relationships with the parents. So here's a challenge. Try this. At the end of the week, send one positive message or photo to each parent. That's simply an act of just a nice gesture. Send a positive note, message, or a photo to each parent. I would say send a positive message and the photo together concerning their child. And you're going to watch families and parents become ambassadors for your center. You just have to connect with them. Team collaboration equals success. And we have to know, we have to believe that. We have to make sure that our mindset is team. Each one of us play a major part in building enrollment. The teacher have the classroom. The director have the facility, the curb appeal. The organization, the owner invested in refurbishing, replacing and repairing things that's old and bringing it up to date and code. All of those things create a happy, healthy facility to grow. Directors cannot do this alone. When teachers communicate the updates, celebrate milestones, and share classroom highlights, it gives the leadership team, a powerful story to market. All of this work together to create better enrollment, to increase the market and increase enrollment. Remember, we want to enroll, but we also want to retain. And we want to have that healthy balance of retaining families. I like to call it opening the front door to get new people and closing the back door to keep the people we have, the families we have. I hope that you watch this video and feel inspired to take it up a notch as it relates to your enrollment. The key is, as you watch this video, the team. Getting that teacher involved in enrollment. Thinking about everything you do is a part of your growth. Even driving the school van. Even wearing your company shirt in the community. How you address people, your parents that you serve already, and the community always matters and will matter. And that's how you grow. So to wrap it up, the next time you hear the director say, or even if you are this director, we're struggling with enrollment, I want you as director or you as the teacher to think about what can you do to make a difference, because you can make a difference. There are schools that's growing even in a decline because they're making a difference. They're going the extra mile. You can smile a little brighter, communicate more intentionally. You can make families feel belong. Enrollment growth starts with the experience we create every day. And the teacher is the heart of it all. So I hope that you've gotten something out of this video today that will help you. Now, if you're watching, here's what I need you to do. I need you to head over to YouTube. Look in the caption. If you're already on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. I will be doing more videos that help schools, that help owners and directors, also early childhood educators, grow and develop. Because I am called, we, Elite Educational Enterprises, We exist to inform, inspire, and empower. Have a wonderful day.